Drunk driving can instantly change the lives among so many people. Before you get behind the wheel, think about what the consequences will be and whose lives you will be taking. Nobody deserves to lose somebody because of somebody who was not smart enough to think about their tragic ending because of their actions. My name is Peyton Lowe, and this topic struck me because nobody deserves to go through what some families have endured because of somebody else's mistakes and actions. I'm going to talk about the stats of fatal tragic accidents, how swift discipline is effective, and the legal penalties. My first point here is that nearly 40% of all fatal tragic accidents in the U.S. involve drinking, which results in an annual death toll of over 17,000 people, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. 17% of drivers ages 21 and over admit to getting behind the wheel after consuming alcohol or illegal drugs. Immediately taking away the license of anyone who fails a breath test, a move that already saves at least 800 lives a year, says a new study. So we think that putting one of those breathalyzers in somebody's car will instantly make things a lot better. So we talked about the stats and how many lives this act takes away. Now let's talk about how the roads would be safer if drunk drivers lose their driving license after receiving one DUI. So my second point is that swift discipline is more effective in preventing future crimes. Most people who end up with a DUI regret everything they did immediately. Wish that they never would have gotten that car. They wish that they never would have done it and wish that somebody would have told them no and not let them leave. Most people also wish they would have never drank in the first place. Once somebody receives a DUI, they think that, oh, I should have never done that. Oh, I should have never got in the car. I should have never put the key in the ignition. So constantly, they're feeling that regret. So now we talked about the swift discipline and how it is more effective. Now let's talk about the legal penalties now. Driving with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or greater is illegal in all 50 states. In 41 states, administrative driver's license suspension is required for people who receive a DUI, according to the Institute for Highway Safety, which means that that's 41 states. We have 50. We need to understand that having it in all 50 states is going to definitely drop down the percentage of people dying. Additionally, more than half of the states require people who receive a DUI install an ignition interlock device on their vehicles, which is like a breathalyzer that they have to blow into to get their car to start. And if it says that they have consumed alcohol, their car won't start and they won't be able to leave. This is in addition to the fines and the costs that will be assessed to the people convicted of drinking and driving. So not only will you get that, but you're going to be getting fines and multiple different costs. So I need you to think about something. There is one death every 45 minutes when it comes to drinking and driving. When putting those keys in that ignition and driving away after drinking, you are not only putting your life at risk, but you're putting the life of other people at risk. So before you decide to get behind that wheel after having a few, consider the many reasons and consequences on why you should not. Consider the fact that a mother won't be going home to her kids, a father won't be going home to his wife and his kids. You need to understand of who's going to be in those cars and how many people do not deserve to die because of your actions. So once again, do me a favor and realize how many people have lost their lives due to drinking and driving because somebody got behind the wheel when they didn't think about anybody but themselves. Thank you.